I'm back, and we're gonna get this place finished up. And instead of going, we're basically just working backwards because I wanted to get those high up items. That is the first earliest celestial dew you can get without much interference. So if you mess up early, that's where you would get that. And if we follow this, instead of going back down the elevator, if we follow this, we'll just end up on the path that we didn't take before. But there's items down here to grab. I think some either grave or ghost glovewort, yeah. Possibly some runes, I'm not sure. Smithing 3. So here's something to look at. You need 12 of each type to upgrade the weapon fully for that one. So, I mean, we're doing all right. If we wanted to, we could buy these. We won't be able to buy these till we go to Lindell. We won't be able to buy these till we go to the snow place. And then we won't be able to buy these until we get to Fair Missoula. So... I didn't mean to go that way. I meant to go this way. This is the fastest, easiest way to beat this guy, especially with melee. You're gonna look for that. We'll come back and get all the other stuff. A little path. It'll take us up to this dude. We can just stay here. Nothing back through here. Come over to this side, drop down again, and we're golden. Get the map for this area. And we're good. If you think you're going to get frost on you, you could buy this. If you're going to use this particular, and this one here does the heavy poison, not the little poison. So it takes more, or gives more damage. We'll just buy it to have it. And there's nothing else we need. If you didn't want to have to come back to this guy to buy this shit, you could just kill him and you'll get his bell bearing. You turn it into the chick at Round Table Hold, and then you got it forever. So, you're gonna sit at the bonfire, which is right over here. Well, not sit at it, just light it, and then we'll go around collecting items. We're going to backtrack one more time. We're almost finished with this place. We're just going to grab some items because I don't remember what they are. I know they're nothing super important, but still want to get them. It might be upgrade mats. And as we go through here, we're going to initiate, oh no, maybe not right here. Soon. So we got our beast torch on for good reason. These guys to the left of me won't aggro you. They might still do like a preset move. As long as we don't stay in that, we're good. One more. See, he's aggroing me. I think if I put that on, he'll leave me alone. Yeah, see, he didn't follow me. Soap is going to get any kind of build-up effect off of you. It'll also wipe your character clean, so if he was all covered in blood, like mine kinda is, it'll clear it of that. But the main importance of that is it's a quick way to get rid of status build-up. So that is one of the spells that we're going to use for the end game build. It's gotten a lot of shit in the past, but I'm telling you, that thing slaps. Take a quick look at some notes and set up the next few areas. Alright. See about putting some levels in if we can. Hold on. Memorize spell. Where are you? We're going to concentrate on getting a 40 vigor. That's the most important thing right now for me. You don't have to, but it's nice. Just getting crafting materials is all. Upgrade our spirit ashes. Again, I'm only getting the more important items. If it's just something stupid, I'm not getting it. For those of you not using faith to any degree, definitely come over here and grab these. You'll want these for when we do a thing in Caelid.
Our customer. So, a good customer. Goodbye. Till next.
Get your little beast propellant torch on. come back for this little thing here. We will jump down here though and pick up this because it's a Ghost 3. And there's some crafting mats behind here, some mushrooms. Now we'll hit the bonfire. Just light it. Don't sit at it, or else it'll respawn all the ads again. Sneak up on this guy over here. Still making sure we've got our beast torch on. Going all the way back here for one rune arc. Kinda dumb, but it is what it is. We could have gotten all this stuff in an alternate way, but I felt it just smarter to come do it this way. Little golden seed action. Right here. And then we'll grab this mushroom real quick. Over here is the stone sword key. So now that we got that, we'll warp back to the riverbank. And rather than go fight this boss now, we're going to go fight another boss and get a bunch more items instead. We'll come back to this guy. Just an FYI, there's a horn bow right there. Not really worth getting or spending time on, but just that way you know it's there. These magic arrow shooting guys are shitty to deal with. So now we're just looking for a ramp. It should be a little further down this way. You'll see a pillar kind of just laying there, and that's what we want to go up. And here it is. This is our guy. You can just run and jump. This dude ain't even going to be able to hit you. Early game, smithing, or somber 2, I think. Yeah. Oh, no, it's two somber ones. So we are going to go through this portal. Pop on the horse. Obviously, that Somber 5's pretty huge. Early game, especially. Torrent won't fit through here for whatever reason. So as long as we stay along this wall, we won't initiate the fight with him. And this is huge. This is a Ghost Glovewort 6. Or, no, it's a 5, I'm sorry. 6 comes a little later. So, something important to note. If you don't want to fight this dude or kill him, he gives a weapon when you kill him, which we'll do here in a minute. You can still run around this way, not aggroing him, and get this item. It's good for +3 to mind, intelligence, faith, and arcane. That can be pretty big early on. I say that too because there aren't a bunch of items that boost arcane, mind, and intelligence and faith. And you might just need 1 or 2 points. So it's good for that reason. Now it's boss time. These guys have the wonkiest hitboxes. I couldn't hit that riposte or critical attack. So Dragon Halberg, super good weapon. Carry you to endgame. That's all I can say about that. I guess we'll go here. Now, this is more for your knowledge than it's going to be for me wanting to get this. But you can get the Great Jar Arsenal by going through here. going to require you to fight 3 normal people endgame builds. You'll probably get Moon Veiled to death or Rivers of Blooded to death. And I think they scale them up like ridiculously. But you can cheese them. I'm not going to. I'm just going to get a bonfire and show you where they are, basically. I think there's a bonfire up here. Yeah, right here. If you go down that way, that's where we got the Somber 5 and Kaled. There's a Rune Bear, and he's a monster. There's really nothing of consequence over that way. If you go through here, you'll have to dodge those guys who blow up when you're within their proximity. There's 2 of the huge golems with great bows. One, you can get the Palisade Shield. That's the great shield with spikes on it. And then the further down you go, you'll run into a Great Jar. And you click on the summon signs, and you can fight them one by one. Once you beat them, you get the thing that increases your max equip load. We're not going to need that. I'm not going to bother getting it now. And with that, we'll come back to the riverbank. Tired today. Lots of snow outside. Fighting and killing this dude should get you another trophy. The bosses in this game, to me, they're not so much hard as they are like really disproportionately scaled. So we can just warp out of here. I'm not going to look for the thing. Let me see where we're going next. All right. So now we're going to kick it to the Smoldering Church. That's the one church that I avoided fighting the NPC when we made our run through here the first time. We're going to go kill it now and get a holy scorpion charm. Now that that's done, give me just a second. We're gonna go raw view balcony. Make sure you got your beast torch equipped. We're gonna go down here, and because we have this torch, the big dogs aren't gonna bother us. We're gonna get the great sword, which we could have gotten earlier. I'm not using it, so I didn't bother to get it yet. I just want to get it so that way you've got it. So we're gonna try and approach this bug from the side to where it doesn't run into the dogs and we don't accidentally hit them. People say this spell's shit, but I beg to differ. I love playing Pyromancer, and I always use this in my builds. For bigger bosses, it'll hit them multiple times instead of just once. It's kind of like the spiral spell that you would get for the intelligence builds. There's our great sword. Let's see. We gotta ride to the bonfire again because enemies are aware of us. There we go. We'll just go to the minor Erdtree catacombs. And instead of doing the catacombs, we're gonna fight this dude. He's probably gonna kick our ass. Beating this guy is good for faith users, especially pyromancers. Run away, like really far away, because you'll get rotted. And this guy should be done. Yeah. So this is going to give us the Firecrack tier and something else. I want to say stamina. Yeah. Yep. So that's going to boost all fire damage. Works on the Flame of Frenzy type stuff. It's pretty good. Fun fact, that will not boost anything that's Ghost Flame. The only thing that boosts Ghost Flame is the magic boosting equipment. So the magic cracked here. What else? There was a spell that we got earlier. I'll have to look. That'll boost its damage. Oh, Terra Magica. And now we get to do this fun place. I probably should have spent my souls, but it is what it is. So earlier in the playthrough, we went that way. We don't need to go that way again. However, we can send this back up, and that'll reveal an area that we can go to later. First, we're going to clear this out. And if you got it, just put on a full block shield, and we can get through this the easy way. For mages, that's probably the best way to go about doing this. I can almost guarantee it's an ambush. Those dudes will probably still do a pretty good bit of damage to us, but had we gone through here when we first came here, these guys would have destroyed us. There's no doubt in my mind. As you can see, I only get the bleed buildup, but I've suffered no actual damage. Of course. If you hit your triggers, both the left and right sets, you'll get rid of those quicker. Another ambush. Where are we at? No, nothing. I want to say this is a prattling pate, but I could be wrong. Yeah, wrong. And I think this is just the way back up to an area we've already done. Oh, sure isn't. So we got a dude there, probably a dude there. I feel like when we go through here, a dude's gonna fall, and he did. I think one comes from that, though. And this is the room we came in earlier on, when we picked up the early gray forts. So now it's boss time, who is right through this door down here. You're going to want to make sure, if this is the boss I think it is, you're going to want to make sure you got the crystal darts, and the goal is going to be to charm the cats, because they will fight each other. Yep. There's one. See, they basically beat themselves for us. I don't know about you, but I'm happy about not having to fight them, because they're a bullshit enemy. Oh, making it through here apparently will take us to, let me see, I think this will give us a sword or something, I don't remember. Well, there's the great jar I told you about earlier. There's one of the golems. There's no way to access that area from here. And that's it for here. Let me just get with my notes. There's so much to do. For this archery, I forgot to mention, the one that we just killed, if you have Night Maiden's Mist, you can basically kite this guy into your Night Maiden's Mist and just keep running circles around, dodging his attacks, casting, and eventually he'll die. I've done that on some low-level builds that required I get that specific cracked here. So now we're going to go to the Calum Ruins. Now, we could go get an item that I think could help us, and it's located down here somewhere. It's the St. Trina sword, and what that allows you to do is put things to sleep. That's going to be largely helpful early on for fighting the double Pumpkinhead boss that we're about to fight. Equally, you could use sleep pots, which is what I'll probably do. Or you could cast Night Maiden's Mist again, and people always say it's a useless spell. It's totally not. I get more utility out of that spell probably than any. But you cast it in the middle of the floor, and you basically just walk all the way around, dodging attacks, and they die because they always stand in the mist. So the reason I'm not going to take you to get St. Trina's sword right this minute is because it's on our way. We're going to hit that next. We're going to get the sword. Then we're going to do the, what is it? It's like this little castle thing here. It's like a fort. Can't remember the name of it. I'm just gonna boogie through here, picking up items as we come across them. I don't think there's anything too important in here. Stay away from these burning guys because they will explode. So let's get down here and let's see if it goes away. I'm gonna quit out and reload. That way we get rid of aggro and I can craft. Alright, so I'm gonna attempt to put one of them to sleep, but it's not a guarantee. If I don't, whatever, I'm just gonna fight him, so. Much easier to deal with one than two. I could have put that other dude to sleep too and got some free shots on him, but they're easy enough. And it only took one pot to sleep them. Now, you can't do that to every boss, but these guys it works on, and it makes sense. So this should be the Visage shield, I think? Yeah. And this thing, it just basically a wall of fire that spews out of the shield. So now that that's done, we'll go to Calum Ruins. Bonfire. We're just gonna go around. Well, that castle in front of us is basically where we're headed. Trying to think. There's some crafting materials or weapon upgrade materials up here, if I remember correctly, but these birds are gonna aggro, so have your healing potions ready, get your beast torch out, all that good shit. Yeah, I think those items were right there. We'll go check this other side. Oh shit. Alright, right in this set of ruins, the Forsaken Ruins. Right down this hole. Use the sword key. Try not to get destroyed by this bird. there's a safer way. I'm doing it to do it. So I'll go to the map really, well, I won't. Just hop on your horse and boogie. I do want to pick up these Trina lilies though, for later. A quick easy way to escape the birds is run up to this little graveyard with the sarcophagus. And they should de-aggro from you. We've already picked these items up. Oh shit. He's back. Yeah. Here we go. He won't follow us down here. So now we can just go around to our bonfire that's over this way. Before we go in there, I'm gonna level up. Two more points, boys and girls, and we're good. I can't help but to think that if I had dupes, I would already have the same stats that I have now at level 36. I knew that was gonna hurt. God, this weapon's terrible. Yeah. Truthfully, there's nothing worth getting going through here. I just had to follow that guy down or else he would have shot arrows at me nonstop. But since we're already doing it, why not? I'm trying to find this bright bug. I hear it, but I don't see it. I guess it'll give me an opportunity as well to show you how to kill those big guys on the death carts. So, see that spot where the fire's spewing? Jump, and right when you land, hit your R1. Look at all that damage. We're going to want to get the hell out of there, though. Because it's going to blow up. Those dudes will mess you up with their sword attacks. And so we picked up the torch attack I was using to blow the breath. It's the steel wire torch, and we got that from Warren Castle. So if that interests you, it actually does fairly decent damage. I believe it scales with dex too, so it's pretty solid. Matter of fact, we can look. Yeah, it gets a C in dex, like off rip. Only weighs 3 pounds. It's solid, man. I'm telling you. I've got a PvP video of me using it and getting kills with it too, so can't say it's not viable. It most certainly is. This place can be hard, but I mean, where we're at level-wise now and upgrade-wise, we should be fine. There's usually a guy here. I don't know where the hell he is. We're not worried about those guys. We're worried about this guy. So the whole purpose for coming up here was get the +5 to strength medallion. Star Scourge heirloom. I don't remember what's up here. I want to say maybe a crafting recipe. I could be wrong. It could be nothing at all. Oh, that's what it is, a waypoint. I think this takes you to the Impassable Great Bridge, the castle that you fight Radon at, eventually. Next step, break this, run and jump over. We are gonna hit this lever. That opens up the gate down there. Come over here. There's something to pick up. Maybe runes. I don't remember. Nope, a fucking mushroom. Go figure. We'll use this. This. Before we jump down to fight that dude, though, we're going to go in here and get the Qatar. Probably one of the better fist-type weapons. in my opinion. And the only one that comes with impaling thrust. Lion's Claw, super good for PvE, not so much for PvP, at least duel-wise, unless you can catch somebody and surprise them, but good luck. So from here, let's see, got the Meteor Blade, we got St. Trina's Sword, while we're over here, we're going to follow this kind of cliffside. Let's see. Where is it? So basically it's right below us, but we want to follow this. All the way down. Smithing 4, nice to have. We're gonna go ahead and fight these guys. They don't give you anything, but it's more or less to get runes. Let me see. I want to say there's a bonfire somewhere really close to here too. I could be wrong, but I'm wrong. But anyways, we're gonna go through here. This should be Jail Cave. Yeah. Let me look at my notes. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream for now, and I'll be back shortly after I get some more stuff to do together, so I keep it kind of in an order.